I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A ball big sky high.
We went into playoffs not knowing the competition because they aren't in our region. We haven't played them before.
1, 2, 3.
Do you just feel like there is no air left to breathe? Do you just wanna to be left outside the grid?
The first playoff game, it was pretty bad. It was like 14-0. We like crushed them.
Let it flow. I think there's more to see.
I just need a break. I'll take what you need. I just need to break.
Well, they were, we destroyed them. 14-0 in the first one was...
The first two playoff games were really, really fun. A bunch of people got playing time. It was really cool to see everyone having fun.
4. I'm trying not to. Hey, nice up, nice up. Just stare at the camera. Thank you. Oh, shoot. He knows my name. He knew my name. He knew my name. The other team was aggressive and they stepped to the ball, and it really made us kind of rise to the challenge.
Six, 5-1, 6-1, something like that. So I mean, we're going into this game confident, but not too confident, because we know that this team is definitely going to be better than the last ones we've played.
So tonight we play Waccamaw, which we actually kind of started some beef with them. So I'm really hyped for that because they think they're going to win and they're not.
I think they're a good team. I know I watched them play, and they have some good players overall, but I think we can beat them by like 3 or 4 goals.
Tonight's game should be a pretty good test compared to past playoff games. Waccamaw is pretty good competition, so it's going to be a fight, and we'll see who gets it to the top. But it should be a challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Are you hyped? Yeah. I got to go around and ask people if they're hype or not. Who do I ask? Who should I ask if they're hype or not?
Ansley is weird.
She's one that I claim for mine, and I've never had her in the classroom, but I feel like I have, and that explains, again, the kind of person she is.
The best mood booster, she's always dancing around, she's always got a renegade. Her and I, you can probably always see us doing our handshake on the sideline.
Ansley is going off to play for Anderson College. Ansley is obviously a very tall player, dominant in the air, can hold the ball up well, she's strong, and I think she'll do great things when she goes off to play next college ball next year.
Yeah, well, we're probably their favorites to win.
We
Oh, so Magnet. And then we lost to Magnet, so we ease out. But
Yeah.
they both said they're coming to cheer for us.
See, yeah, I think that they would. We're on top this year.
Coach Murray's my daughter. I can't tell you how pleased I am. Obviously, when you go empty nest and your kids are, go off to college, most people are done with the kids in sports and organized sports. But I was able to watch she and her twin sister. I went to pretty much every one of their college games.
A little further.
Murray is awesome. I love her so much. I've grown close to her over the past few years. She's really cool because I can just talk to her, go to her office whenever I need something. I know I could go to her.
Murray's dope. Murray and I hung out a lot last year. She works here at the school as well as an administrator, and so I hung out in her office all last year. And when I was injured, I hung out with her on the sidelines all this year, and she's cool. She's really nice. I've had 4 years about winning states.
Huh?
I've had 4 years about winning states.
Well, let's make those dreams come true.
So I got that extension, which is, gravy, to be able to hang out with your daughter and watch her continue to play the sport we love. But even beyond that, now she's coaching with me. So here she is, 26 years old, and I'm still getting that father pride from watching what she's able to do as a coach and help develop these young ladies. So I hope this continues as long as possible. I don't think many fathers of daughters get to experience that, and I'm very blessed.
I'm coming, Corbin coming. All right, Dita, let's get in there. Ooh.
Corbin, I don't even know how to describe Corbin.
Corbin is just sort of like the energy of the team, makes everybody laugh.
Is that 3? That's crazy. When I tell you.
She's just like, she keeps it real, and she's really funny. She's that one person that you always want on your team.
Hey, a crossover here? Yeah, I like that. Thank you. I think Miss McCall in the way.
Corbin, so taught Corbin as well. So Corbin, she's just so spunky. She's so fun. You can't not be around Corbin and not have a smile on your face.
Have you guys gone?
What's the score? What do you think it's gonna be? 3-1 predicting.
Oh, I think it'll be 4-2. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think 3-1. No, how'd that work? How much time we got left?
Oh, we gotta attack it. All right, everybody go in. Please throw the balls and toes go in.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Out here.
Y'all get together. You ready?
Hey, listen. It's freaking lower shit. Do I need to say anything? Alright, so we're gonna. The only thing I want y'all to do is, Finelli, when you get the ball in your hands, we're gonna wait and see what they do. Okay? If they send one, if they're pressing with one, that's nothing. If it's a true press as a team, we're gonna go up and in. It's about wide.
Guys, have courage to play still. All right.
We're gonna start off with the same back four we always have. Pretty much hitting with Chandler's at left, in case you said you down. Finelli in goal, Hannah's the 6, Dita's the 8, Val's the 10, Gracie's on the left, Corbin's clearly. I really remember that. Get it out to Gracie and Corbin and Steve even if she wants to combine with them. And let's freaking get Emma out of the first early. Got it? Yeah, let's go! 1, 2, 3.
Go, Corbin! Oh yeah! Him one. Good. Hold her off, Corbin. Good. Come on. Well done, Jordan. Look, the foul's coming.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Look at Gracie. Look at Chan. Good ball, Chan. Settle.
We're playing a little bit too anxious, okay? We're not settling the ball, we're not knocking it around a little bit. Now, that ball that we're playing into the final third actually is not a bad ball, it's just working out. If we had, that one that Jordan played, for instance, a little bit of craft, where it had a little bit of backspin, so it held up, and their goalkeeper's way the heck out of her box, okay? So that long ball straight up the middle is not going to work, but that one that makes her run out to the side is going to work all day long.
She's receiving a ball and looking, and the girl's sitting off of you because she knows they want it behind. Just check into the space. You can get it to feet, all right? And we can play. Or you
she's
check
sagging
in.
off of you.
Yeah.
If she sags, go with her. Just stay high.
Yeah. But hey, and then eventually you receive enough balls to your feet, she's going to have to come, all right? Or we're just going to keep eating her alive, all right? All right? You can play to your feet as well.
All right, we're halfway to playing on Saturday, okay? But we're only halfway. We're only halfway. We're only halfway, okay? Let's go.
Yeah, I know. I was invited.
Where's that stick?
With my boyfriend.
That stick go!
obviously the referee was swayed by fans yelling and stuff. That's why he threw the red cards. We'll appeal that to the state. But the fans were out of control over there. Our fans weren't the best. So hey, but hey, it's an emotional game. We brought a lot of fans out, which is a good thing, right? That means y'all are playing good soccer. I can tell y'all, I am going to sleep well tonight. I didn't sleep at all last night. I didn't eat much today. I have heartburn, but hey, y'all played really well today. Terrific save. If they get that goal, that's 2-1, 3-1, and then they're back in the game. Okay, but that kept us alive. Okay, and then we started rolling. Okay, very nice job.
But then the game's not going.
Seniors, do y'all want to say anything?
We better for
Stand
the
up.
win. I go next. Oh, Ashley, I was like, the game's No, I think I'm okay. Give her the stick. Sit down.
It's not your turn. Do you have the talking stick?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I just want to thank you guys for a really good season.
We're not done yet.
Here come the tears! Don't cry.
Proud of your team, Jordan.
I'm going to hold my cries.
Last year we kind of sucked, and we couldn't win, obviously. But this team has really worked hard, and I'm grateful that y'all are my teammates, and we made it this far. So I don't want to chase rings anymore. I just want to get them, guys.
Yes.
Any other seniors?
Okay, this is kind of for the seniors, but everyone who's been on the team, we have worked so hard to get this far again. Freshman year we were ineligible. Sophomore year we lost at state. That was awful, crazy emotional. And then last year with season canceled with COVID. So guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Let's go get ready.
Hey, recovery day tomorrow. Recovery day tomorrow. 12:30. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, everyone turn the phones.
For the gram.
All right, players, equal numbers. Go. On the yellow. We'll interlock.
Yeah. I stress about being 3 minutes early. I want to be here way early. Are you guys studying for your anatomy exam?
I always tell people there's probably very, very few, if not just one person that I would leave my classroom to if I had to leave, and Shay Baldwin is that person.
Those are some beautiful push-ups, girls. I think you should definitely go to the Citadel. I think Hell Week would be your best friend. Emma?
Defending in soccer is there's not a lot of individual defending. You need to do it as a group, and she's definitely the brain, and obviously a very good defender in her own right, but just keeps us organized and working well as a unit.
We ready? We ready for state? We ready to wake up at 5 o'clock to ride on a bus? Huh?
So hard that
What? Huh? What?
What?
What did you just tell me? I feel like I'm gonna get harassed. She always keeps you prepared. She'll text you 10 times a day. Make sure you're wearing this shirt, make sure you have this, make sure you have this. I'm sorry.
fun to watch you go flying.
Y'all better be jogging.
I love watching her interacting with other people than myself, not just on the soccer field, but in the hallways with teachers, outside of school.
Push-ups before you jump in.
She ran the red light. So I ran it, you know. Okay, let's go.
First person in class, last person out of the class. Always says thank you, very polite, and she's just very driven.
Ellison, what we're doing to start with, all right, we'll change. All right, just passing and receiving. All right, so yeah, I'll be checking away, right? Ellison's playing the ball, right? Good. Yeah, I'm checking to at the right moment, right? I'm here. Yeah, we're here. All right, clean, keep the ball on the floor, right? As quick as we can. All right, work hard. All right, you ready? And play.
Before state championship. What practice we had? At the Citadel? You should have said the one before that.
Alright, talk about that one.
That was, I don't know, that was a crazy practice. I didn't think we was gonna run.
Don't shortchange it. Make sure your foot touches that other line all the way on a sprint. You got it?
Yeah. Wait, why are we going all the way down? Yellow line.
Yellow to yellow, touchline to touchline. Sprint there, slow jog back. Go!
You know, that run was a little. And then, first, okay, more of the stories I knew we was gonna run. Like I was like, ain't no way about to run, and we got a big game like in 2 days. Like, ain't no way. But then, like he was like, this gonna be the last run in like probably the season or some half of y'all soccer career and stuff like that. It's like, all right, so I guess we really running now.
Today and tomorrow are gonna be tight. Pushing you a little bit harder than what maybe even like we have been. Maybe we've been slacking off a little bit. Be on time tomorrow. Does everybody understand that? What time do you probably need to leave the school to be here at 12:30? I left at 11:40. Go!
So that was so fun. That's the only thing about that practice. I didn't think we was gonna run.
Guess what this next sprint is? The last one of the year. So, if you have any self-pride, this better be the best one of the year. Ready, go! One last swig. Go. Go!
My dad was like, I'm waking up at 6 a.m. And I said, if you wake me at 6 a.m., I'll be very, very angry. And he didn't. I texted you to come work out with me. I would have. No, you were sleeping. Okay, you could have called me. I would have come.
I don't wake up to.
No one was there, so I went back at 10. No one was still there. For workout. Yeah. It was easy.
Eden, how are you getting this? Brent, did you end up going to that running that one day? I think it was yesterday. Oh yeah. Okay, that's. Yeah.
Oh, Tina. So Tina,
Val, Val's something else.
probably the best leader I've seen with all of the sports I've worked with. I mean, I've seen great captains, and I think she definitely is the best.
Yeah, like that, like that. Like that. Oh no. Yeah, like that, yeah.
Val, yeah, what a special player she is, you know. I feel grateful, you know, that I was being able to work with her this year. You know, she made me a better coach, and I hope I made her a better player.
Tina's an amazing player, honestly. Tina gets in her head a lot, and it's like really crazy because like you can tell.
My record is 7.
Valentina's super cool because she speaks Spanish, so I can always send her code messages that only her and I understand.
I need that goal rolled up to that little red cone. Only 4 people.
Freshman.
COVID shot, Britton. That was like a week
Yeah,
ago.
Ainsley, that was so long ago.
It's even going.
Yeah.
Green.
Oh my god.
I thought you told me that from the coach.
No.
What did they do to you? How did
Val holds a very, very dear place in my heart. So I taught her sophomore year, and she is one of those people that people just love being around her. And she's very humble. She's very quiet.
I'll just pretend. All right. No, you can still play without a ball. You gotta. What do you mean? You gotta run. Are you running today or no? I'm supposed to. No, you're not. No, actually, I'm proud. You've been running a lot.
We really got close sophomore year. It's been really fun to play with her. Definitely be on the same team. I played against her for club when we were little, and I would just hate her. She was just always the best person on the team, and it was horrible playing against her. But now that we're on the same team, we're pretty good.
No, that's yours. That's yours.
Whoa! So I'm very fortunate that Val has allowed me to be her coach. I think Val's a good enough quality player to where she could have gone to most teams anywhere, probably in the country that she wanted to go to. She chose to play for me for club for a season or two, and then obviously to be the foundation of what we've done here for the last 4 years at Oceanside. So I'm just very fortunate that she's allowed me to be her coach. She's won a lot of individual accolades and all that kind of stuff. But really what she's done is just led this team. She's definitely the consummate leader and has done a fantastic job, and she'll be sorely missed for sure.
You guys are going to take PKs. See that yellow dash or hash mark up there? That's where we're taking them from. All right. Everybody else, I want y'all right behind the PK takers, and I want y'all trying to like scream at them and throw them off. Okay.
Tina, you can pick me up like my dream zone.
John, you rotating goal as well.
I don't remember who you went after. Okay, you're doing bad in every.
That's what y'all should be doing.
Okay, we got it now. Make that noise. I gotta save my noise for tomorrow. What is the noise you want?
Just some loud. The noise. Throw them off. Put pressure on them.
Here we go.
Got a lot of them opposing fans.
Where are your little tiny ones that we said made you look
Those things are long. All right.
tiny things? What do you think he looks like in those?
A little bit of like just administrative stuff, okay? Tomorrow morning, what time do y'all need to be at the school?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Literally, when the bus pulls out at 5:15, if you're not on it, you're gonna be like following behind it in a car. Okay? I'm not waiting for anybody. Val, you're late. See you.
Yes, you.
I'm just saying, I don't care who the player is. We're leaving on time.
You should tell her she needs to be there at 4:15.
Do you need to eat before you come? So what I would encourage you probably to do is honestly just bring a blanket when we get there to Columbia. So it'll be about 7:15. We're getting all kinds of stuff. It's nothing heavy. It's all kind of good stuff. Do it, Murray. I'm not forgetting anything.
We're in black, right?
All right. So what are we wearing? Black practice shirt.
Yeah.
We're wearing black uniforms. I'm talking about what are y'all wearing? We know what uniform.
Have the white hoodie. I can't go.
No. It has to be one of the practice shirts.
Can we not wear this?
Don't wear this because you didn't work today. Either wear a UBUNTU, that gray one or that black one.
No, not long sleeve. Long sleeve, strong shirt. It's gonna be cool in the morning. That's what we have to warm up in shirt. I can't warm up in long sleeves.
Does everybody have the one that Corbin's wearing?
Oh, we'll see.
All right, wear that on the bus. We'll figure it out after that. Yeah. Any other questions that I might be forgetting? Anything I'm forgetting administratively wise?
We're gonna win!
All right. Now here's my true thoughts. If we do all of that, if we do everything that we're supposed to do and we behave like we're professionals and this is going to be a business trip, we're going to go up to Columbia and we're going to come back with a big ass trophy. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Not the little one, the big one. We got the little one. We don't want we want the big one.
And we have the medals in the shirt.
All right. Big UBUNTU. Take care of yourselves tonight. Oh, and that goal has to go all the way back, freshman. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to leave here in about 40 minutes. It's about 4:45 a.m. Coaches and I are just sort of going, getting some administrative stuff ready for the trip. I just went and spoke to the bus driver, and we're headed up to a hotel ballroom. We're going to eat and sort of hang out and decompress, get your out of a bus, stretch your legs before we take a short trip over to Irmo High School and
the girls
play the
should be
situation
arriving
game.
pretty soon, so it's starting to go underway a little bit. Things are starting to roll.
So it was like I could not sleep that night at all. Like I woke up, I told myself I was going to bed at 8 and I ended up going to bed at like 1 in the morning because I couldn't sleep.
4:15. No, that is crazy. 4:15.
I got to the school about 4:30 that morning. We were going to leave at 5:30 on the bus. My assistant coach Murray had put together like a motivational video that she had asked for the parents to help contribute motivational clips for, and we were going to show that.
I had 5 alarms set for the morning because I didn't think I would wake up, but at 4 in the morning it was so bad. The morning of, I woke up like 3 minutes before my alarm went off and I was just so pumped. I was ready to go. I pulled up to the school. Ainsley and I were blasting music with Emma and Adam.
Let's go win this damn thing.
She'll put it in the toaster.
We wanted to get to Columbia as early as we could to get out of the bus, so we rented a hotel ballroom, and luckily I already have a very supportive parent group, and they bought a bunch of light breakfast food and stuff. So we just got out of the bus, ate a nice meal there, chilled out, and just walked around.
Oh wait, never mind. Never played me.
Oh no!
Put your stuff over here. Here you go. Right back here. Go. In a group. All right, get on the bus.
Yeah!
Wake up!
Get on the bus.
You look kind of glowing.
Good luck!
Teddy's or that kind of wear.
So getting off that bus, walking the States, that was a breath of fresh air.
We were definitely nervous after our loss in 2019. It was settling in.
I'm a person that does not get nervous during games, but that game I could feel my stomach dang, this is my last game of high school. After this, it's either I win or I lose.
started off the game very dominantly. We created a lot of chances. We didn't put any in.
First 15 minutes, really exciting. We were putting all of our energy. We were just like go, go, go. And we couldn't finish.
Well done, hey! Well done. Well done. Keep it up.
We started playing, we played fine, we just were a little antsy and everyone was nervous and the ball was kind of pinging everywhere.
Gracie, you shouldn't have to be moving to the touchline, you should be shooting this already.
Ella Steve came into the game as a sub, and her speed got us up the left flank. She crossed that ball over to Val, and Val roofed it into the left side of the net.
Okay? We do to avoid them kicking the ball. Keep the daggone ball. Are we using any width from our wide strikers at all? Every one of y'all has come in too narrow. Okay? That gives us no width so we can keep the ball.
And then halftime came up. We were trying to get energized, drink water. And I will admit it wasn't our best game.
Ansley, Lily,
Go to support the North-South All-Star Soccer Classic.
Corbin,
Clash of the Carolinas.
Stay wide. Hannah, I think you're playing a little bit too big. Okay? All right, and then the other thing is the ball, simple as that. Off their goalkeeper, everything's bouncing. Okay, so Hannah, you probably she has to have good punts. You have to stay deep, but then once that's over, let's just open up a little bit, okay? So that we have options to play you too. Sort of like you're in the center back, so we're not finding you because you're sort of right in there with them. Does that make sense? Do you see that from center back?
Yes, it was a lot of we were trying to get her to step back so that she could get the ball for heading, and
But then didn't go back forward.
And then she wouldn't go back forward.
Dita, same thing. I want you sort of far back for the punts and stuff, but then let's open up a little bit more. It seems like we're all sort of there's this disconnect from the strikers. Coach, you got anything other than quit playing kickball?
Yeah, I mean, guys, you got to play to each other's feet, all right? And the bosses are there to be seen. The other thing is, too, I mean, it's a state final. I think we could play with a little bit more intensity, a little bit. I mean, do you guys disagree? mean, it's a little disappointing to
They're
say.
yelling, and it's getting y'all like
All right.
frazzled for some reason, so you're panicky and playing fast.
Yeah, we gotta close the ball down, all right? Be a little bit more aggressive, all right, in our tackles, not letting players turn. Their backs are getting too much time on the ball.
And I think that one thing that would be better to help us do that is when like we play it out or like it's at the outside back, like you can play it back because they're just following the ball.
You can play the ball backwards and we can switch and we can go out the other way, all right? We can relax, all right? We're trying to play like 20 miles an hour. When one player gets the ball, we dribble, 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 kick, dribble, 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 kick, all right? Play.
We're not booting it down in our half.
All right, you do everything. You win the headers, we win the game.
It's 45 minutes. We got to compete harder. It's still there.
1, 2, 3.
Checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check.
LSD went through and got that breakaway to get the second goal.
My attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me. My successes only made them envious. They got upset.
Game's very much in the balance still, though. So we're up, which obviously you better be up than tied. But I was nervous as all get out, even
So
still.
they like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my checking them bank. They see the number. All of my haters feel one of two ways. Really upset or they show some respect. I can't even think about it. I've been up to read about it. No beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I put my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up. And go ka-ching and I'm on a pia. I had to re-up on a reel, so you stay defeated. And put it back into the bit cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me. My attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious. They got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I had to put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art isn't art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it. Initiative stay on the shelf. Your ego done got in the way. It gotta die today. It gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance, heavy as stone. I make an appearance, they already know. That chip on your shoulder will crumble and fold. Yeah, it's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on. So you back to the brag and the boast. But I'm in a class of my own. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got
As soon as LSD went down, I was so happy. Not that she got fouled.
Made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check.
Val stood up to take the penalty kick. I knock on wood. I mean, she's gone now, so I guess I don't have to knock on wood too hard. But she's never missed a penalty kick. I've never seen the kid miss one, and she's been our primary penalty kick taker for 4 seasons.
Like I told Tina, every time you got a PK, I said we like those. Like those are the goals that like right there off the bat, like we gonna win. Like once we get a PK, it's over because we like it.
I just needed to get it on frame, and I did, and we scored, and it was 3-1.
When I saw that girl step up and like she was about to take that penalty, I knew the game was over. I knew she was gonna score. She always makes those shots, and like at that point, I looked over at Brighton and I was like, "It's game. Like we won."
Like 10 seconds and you can hear him counting down.
Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes.
It didn't feel real. Like I was just like hugging everyone. We were just jumping around, screaming.
All your tactics, yeah. So try again. This time take a vitamin, yeah. Invite them in. Welcome to the Lions Den, and I'm Mufasa, big boss in charge of.
It was like we finally achieved like all the practices, all the weightlifting. all the games. Like, we finally worked for what we wanted, and we got it.
Damn, baby, why your mans keep hating? You asking about the cake, you here for the celebrations? And I ain't fishing, I ain't really into baiting. I know they all wish I took away they made it, but sorry.
It's just what we've worked for, so we were all super happy to have accomplished that as a team and for each other, since it's like my second family. I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
Really shouldn't be no arguments, cause you're now viewing the greatest of all time. Saying I can't get better, I promise they all lying on my confidence. Yeah, that's right. Look, I think it's time you start using your
I know I sort of embarrassed myself on the news with a little too much emotion.
Confidence, that's right. Confidence, yeah. Confidence. I'm sorry if I stutter, yeah. My brain move a little faster than others, yeah. I even keep a close eye on my brothers, cause sometimes it's your blood that turn into blood suckers, yeah. And I'm on a big mission. My whole team got a plate up in the kitchen, yeah. I'm talking everything, I make all the fixings, yeah. They come a long way from where they come up missing. I blame it on my confidence, yeah. Promise I'm really this astonishing. And yeah, you're now viewing the greatest of all time. No need for thank yous, the pleasure is all mine. That's my confidence. Yeah, that's right. No downplaying my accomplishments. You call me arrogant, I take it as a compliment. I got that confidence. Come on now.
Hey ladies, let's go. We're giving out medals.
Is this yours?
Thank you, yes.
Do you want it in your pocket or not?
Okay. What y'all been waiting for some of you 4 years, some of y'all instant gratification. We're going to start with I'll do the seniors first. Willa Hayward. Allie Barnwell. Her too. Britton Logan. Eden. Halsey. Ainsley. Jordan.
Coach Mark has always been like, you're the class that really put us on the map. Like, you started this, and it feels really good to finish it.
That's it, except for foul, right? Foul! MC! Good! Ellison! Muller! We've already done it 15 times. Chandler! Gracie Yana! Julia! Carly! Olivia! Shay Shay! Gangster Gangster! What are you trying to hide? Corbin! Lily! Vita! Hannah! And with winner. Steve! Where's Avery? Avery! Sarah! All right, let's get pictures. I think we're probably going to put the trees behind them, so y'all are like, Murray! Cafe! Miss McCall, Coach McCall! Adam, where are you? All right, everybody back.
You gotta bite the medals. You gotta bite the medals. Sounds like COVID to me.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3. Look at Look 3. Look at I think Sandy and all my picture
Thanks, man. News will watch me cry. I couldn't stop.
I think what makes me most proud is you know, we lost in 2019, we lost the season in 2020 because of COVID, is the fact that they didn't think that this ring became pie in the sky or this championship became pie in the sky. It was still a tangible thing that they wanted to pursue. And what that taught, especially for these seniors and these juniors that were around for that 2019 and 2020 season, is resilience. It's just that dreams aren't, you know, if they're not immediately given to you, they're not denied. They're just delayed. So that's what my message to them would be.
Like, that was well deserved because, like, we worked so hard from, like, weightlifting to practices. Like, it's so crazy. So, like, having that medal and, like, saying that we won, it just put the icing on the cake. Like, that's all we needed.
Like the right ring. Hey Jeff. I'm
What's
just
up?
gonna do right ring.
Yeah, I do wherever you.
Okay.
I can't wear one on my left.
I know. You gotta reserve that.
That's better. That's pretty good.
Very easy.
Take it all off.
This one I said, well, in like 10 years, that's going to be probably busy.
Yeah.
So put my fingers together.
Yeah. So is that going to happen to you as ladies? Well, about half the ladies chose to go middle finger because from what I heard, and I don't know this is fact, but from what I heard, did any of you take middle finger?
I did.
You did, okay. So normally, if you're going to size of a guy's ring, and I brought this one up because I'd like you to look at it. Is there a misspelling anywhere you see on the ring?
National, yeah.
There you go. Picked it out right away. That's why we do it. Because when we send the artwork to our artists, sometimes they can make an error. We pick it up on it right away, and that's why we go to CAD. This is actual ring here. So while we have it out here, this is called a drop-in panel right here with stones that are along the side. Then on the inside, and you may hate this ring, but this is what they liked, okay? On the inside, we do core engraving. And on the palm side, you can also do things on the palm side, like this one for a football ring, it's got football laces. We were told that this could never be done. We worked it out. All our rings are made here in the U.S. in our Dallas facility and in Texas, and we were able to put laces on the underneath belly section of the ring. So if there's something that you would want, if you wanted, you know, something with soccer or whatever sport, whatever it is that you wanted, of course it would all be, you know, together. Everybody would have that. And then on the inside, normally what you do is you put your team motto, team saying. We could put the state of South Carolina underneath it. On top of it, we can superimpose it. So it's just to give some ideas to you at all. Have you guys thought about it at all coming into the meeting today?
We definitely want to put UBUNTU.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And I like the idea of our last names.
I'm sorry, what did you say? What was the first part that you said?
UBUNTU.
Spell it, Tina.
UBUNTU.
All right, so
It's an African word.
UBUNTU.
TU.
Okay, UBUNTU?
So my name's Ansley Donovan. I'm a senior. Wait, what else? where I'm going to college. So I'm going to Anderson University. I'm also playing soccer there.
My name is Valentina Mosquera. I go by Val. I've been at Oceanside for 4 years now, and I've been on the soccer team for 4 years as well. I play at Surf, the soccer club, and I'm going to play soccer at Winthrop next year, and I'm really excited for that.
My name is Jordan Coretta. I'm number 17. I play outside back. I'm going to the University of South Carolina to study public health, and hopefully I'll play club soccer.
All right, so I'm Corbin Simmons Hayward. I'm a junior at Oceanside. I got 1 more year left here. I've been playing soccer for about, I think 10 years starting I think next week or something like that. I'm about to start playing for Surf and Fleet in the fall coming.